Hi. Hi, chat. How we doing, chat? Wait. Oh, I'm waiting for this to load.
Sounded like Shoe Nice there.
Who?
You know who Shoe Nice is?
No.
Bro, what?
Mike, you know I don't know anything when it
He
comes to popular culture.
was like a YouTube legend.
How have I never heard of him then? That's actually a very valid question. Ooh, okay. Still dying, but you know, we still got live on time. But basically, I was about to explain to Mike, we're talking about the war with No Guy that's coming up, with his ally Ajam. Hello, Witch King, how you doing today? You might get lucky, and the Timurids, if you can you right click on the Timmies? On the Timmy Tim, so they hate you. So if you ask, they will not give you military access most of the time. Ajam, on the other hand, I think they still hate each other. But, you know, the AI to AI, they might consider it. I don't know. So if they get military access...
The thing is, I have a 13 stack right here. I can go deal with the Ajam if I need.
If Kara gives you military access, right click on them. They hate you. So scroll down all the way to the bottom of that list. Yeah, so ask for military access. You see that one?
Yeah.
So hover over that. We'll see how much they don't want to. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. So you gotta hope Ajam gets access. Then they might literally be smart enough to say, "Nah, we're good. We're good. We don't need to do that because that'll kill us." So yeah, you don't have any. Remember, you have to keep that 5 stack up there. Remember, you're doing colonies now,
I know.
and you're gonna be getting those pop-ups. Did you just settle in the same province, or am I?
No.
Hi.
Next to each other.
Anyway, I was up really late last night, Witch King. I was up until it was like 9-10 a.m. for you, doing mental math.
I didn't mean to do that.
Would you just right click? What was the icon?
This.
Wait.
I left clicked it and then I accidentally right clicked it immediately.
Was it really the disasters? 'Cause there's nothing there. I'm confused.
This maybe?
No. Oh, it might have been Rebels. Yep, might have been Rebels. Was it the...
Wait, a military leader has left.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, let's take this.
So yeah, that's at 0%, so you don't really gotta worry about that right now. If you go to the right and hover over the 0%, to the right of the screen, or that too. So yeah, they have a 3.5% chance of going up 10% each month. You don't really have to worry about them. And the reason why they're building up is I think you had your troops over those provinces.
I did.
So it's not something you have to worry about for a long time. Like, it's literally projecting 230 years for it to fire. By that point, it's going to go away on its own, naturally.
That's fair.
So you don't have to...
Realistically, right? Could I take No Guy with a 16 stack?
Can you go to the military page and then the first tab under that? And then you see the check mark. Oh wait, he's not your rival anymore. So yeah, I was gonna say Google him. That is not the Google search bar, David. So No Guy has 9,000 total troops.
So I could take him with a 16 stack.
Yeah, probably.
So why don't I just break this 8 stack in half and fucking throw it in the province?
I mean, you could, but I don't know if it'll 100% solve one of them. So there's one that was 2.8 and the other was 0.8. The 0.8 definitely will be solved by that. Either way, it's fine, but like, you don't need to put troops there. I can guarantee that. And you got me here to keep track of that shit.
That's fair.
If it was just you, you would just be, you know, an hour later being like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh.
Timmy's fabricated claims on you.
Whatever. What is... Oh.
The Timothys.
What are you?
Your units are taking some attrition damage.
Oh.
Because they're in the same province.
What the fuck? I thought I sent them next to each other.
They're moving. You just didn't accurately make it so they go through separate provinces. Yeah.
Listen.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Shut the fuck up.
So, do you got a truce to No Guy currently?
No, I don't believe so.
Right click. You do.
Oh.
Hover over your flag there. Down.
Oh, what am I doing?
You were close. You were so close. Right there. 1493.
Oh,
You got a year.
yeah, we're good.
A year.
Local unrest or administrative power?
I'd say take the local unrest because that's going to make your colonies go plus 10 people a year. Or whatever, maybe a month. I don't know what the modifier is anymore. It's been a long time since I've done that. Sometimes, you know, like my go-to favorite playstyle is to make a non-colonial nation colonize the fuck out of the world. Because it's just fun to see that on the maps, right? I don't know, maybe that's the autism pointing through. Also, a bit out of frame, so maybe we just go, there we go. That's better. That's better. That gives me the edge, and that gives you more room to work around with. But yeah, no, it's always fun, you know, having the Mamluks own...
What the
They declared war on no guy! No! Well, what you could do is break the truce and declare war on them now and try and get all the provinces you can. That is a possibility. You will take a lot. You'll have to call back a diplomat, and it'll take a couple stability away for you, 2 or 3. The max you can have is -3. So you'd have to spend a lot of admin points to fix that. Admin is what you're working on for your ideas, and it's what you use to core provinces.
What if?
So that decision is completely up to you.
What if we say fuck this, and we sweep down through the Timurids and go this way, and get over near the Ottomans, and then try to go north through Muscovy?
I mean, that would take you well over 100 years. By then, I mean, by the time that you made the Timurids so weak that they're just a weak country.
I'm not even necessarily saying, like, I just want some of this.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is you could, you know, take... So, if... we got I don't know, what's the development button? Hold on, let me see this real quick. Do I have one that's currently on development? So... So his best stuff is here, here, and here. So I would recommend, like, if you wanted to, if you're going to sweep, you should probably just take, like, that. Like, cut him in half like that. Just because all that land,
like
once you take that, you could probably just beat up Muscovy.
Like, straight down through here? And
I mean, yeah, I was thinking more of, like, a nice angle through them. Like, down how Chagatai is facing, but...
like...
kind of like that, but... you can really do whatever you want, but, like, I'm just saying, like, the more land you take from other people, the stronger you get. It's not just you have more land to reach other people, when you think about it. So, you know, you take over 1/3 of the Timurids or half the Timurids. Muscovy doesn't have anywhere to go. They're sandwiched between you, and you're currently blocking them off some colonies, and then they're sandwiched between Europe, Lithuania, and Poland. They can go through the, Scandinavian countries, but they don't typically do that, even on, like, random, or not, historical focus, which is weird.
I'm just thinking, like, they've shown a lot of interest in this, and as much as I would like to fuck them, I don't want to piss them off just
Well, you know, they already want your land. They're already pissed off as much as that you can be pissed off. Like, they cannot be pissed off any more than you.
I just don't want to, like, run into them.
I know, but if you attack the Great Horde, I mean, you might have a truce with them still.
I think that ran out. That
Check.
did run out. I'm almost positive.
Yep, it's gone. So, they're not at war with Muscovy right now. You can still take over the Great Horde.
I'm not going to get military entry.
Well, you have your troops there in your vassal's land. And,
A 13 stack for the whole horde?
look it up.
Is it the...
That's a T. No, it's just look up great. They have 4,000 troops, Mike. And I'm assuming, let's take a good look at their allies. Oh, right, just Aquinianu is them. Honestly, would the Ottomans join this war? No. Oh, Muscovy is guaranteeing their independence. Never mind. If you declare war on the Great Horde, you go to war with Muscovy. Oh, never mind. That's a yikes.
I think down through the Timurids is my best bet.
I think that's your only bet. That or the Oriat.
Oriat, but I
And
don't want
those
to
provinces aren't that great.
And
to be honest.
and just going that way is super anti the goal.
I mean, yes, but also you can take all of the like future Russia land in Siberia and stuff like that.
I just don't know that it's worth it.
Well, you're gonna be colonizing that anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know that it's worth fighting the Oryat, Mongols, Ming, any of that. Right?
I mean, to be fair, if you somehow become stronger than Ming and start beating them up, and also Ming is likely to break up at some point and fall apart.
I'd rather hang back and just let that happen.
Yeah, but if you're there to take advantage of the new states that don't have any friends and stuff like that, and you like, there's good money in China in this game. That's where a lot of, if you take over like Beijing in that area, and you start getting your trade situated, the thing is, it's like, we're not going that way. I know you don't want to, and also it's faster to get boats if you go south. I think our original goal to get boats, I know you wanted to go to Europe to do that, to where Scandinavia is.
Yeah, but I could just cut to the Timurids and then get there.
You can cut through the Timurids. I think once you beat the Timurids, which, mind looking up the Timurids? Oh, stronger than.
Are they? Oh, fuck.
Whoopsies. They have no manpower though left.
That's fair.
So the thing is, you have 2 vassals, so I think they have a few vassals as well.
Well, let's see what happens. What would happen if I went to war? Yikes.
Yikes. Wow, they have friends. Why do they have so many friends?
Why does Sistan like them? They wanted me to support their independence.
Well, now they're probably on. Well, if it's a defensive war, they don't really have much of a choice.
Fuck. So what about the Oryats?
I mean, that might be your only way right now.
Or I could just really focus in on colonizing.
You, right now, that's just sitting back and waiting, though. You know, we want to be expanding, too. The Oryat has a couple friends, but they're not really strong players. Caradel could be an interesting vassal to give land from when you take the Timurids.
What if... This is a big what if. What if I hang back? Maybe
What if Naruto was in Dragon Ball, new series coming out?
What if I hang back, maybe get some cannons, maybe just, shit like that.
My brain went to StarCraft 2 games.
Let Muscovy beat the fuck out of Nogai.
See what's left.
See what they have for manpower and see if the Ottomans will join a war.
Check Muscovy right now if the Ottomans are interested. I think the distance is going to be too far. Actually, no, they're touching. Their land is touching. Shoot. Hover over that X. So they're just in debt and in another war. So if you wait for them to be out of their war, they'll join that. And then we can, if you click their check mark, those numbers below will adjust and, get bigger. And we can kind of see. It's not like, don't treat that as like the holy Bible of like your war, but like keep it in mind. Because, they can always buy mercenaries. Like the AI panic buys mercenaries. That's a thing. So Timurids, if you declared war on them, would start panic buying mercenaries because their manpower is so low if you won some fights. That's why I think it's possible to take them on, but even I'm like on the cusp of not being experienced enough to handle that right now. Especially with how long it's been since I played. Yeah, you're definitely in a bit of a pickle as Uzbek.
I should have dealt with the Timurids when I had the chance.
I mean, I don't think you ever really had a chance.
I did, forever ago.
Well, I mean, if those AIs decided to declare independence, and, that's such a random chance.
Well, even without that, earlier than that, I took some of the Timurids' land.
True.
And I could have kept going, but I wanted...
Well, no, we took the land from blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We just kept the Timurids from conquering that land.
I think we could have dealt with the Timurids, earlier on, though. They've gotten too big.
The thing is you were also, Uzbek's in a bit of a tricky situation in this game. Definitely. Definitely not as tricky as a situation as, the Great Horde is in. It's you're right next to, Ottomans, Muscovy, Kara, Timurids, Uzbek. You're next to everyone big. So... I mean, fabricating on Oryat and just going that way to get some provinces so you can get more troops, or field more troops, get more income. Trade going that way helps you for your trade nodes because they all pull from that direction and go towards, the west. It's definitely not like your ideal for like best provinces and stuff like that, but it's definitely the easiest big country you can take. Muscovy, you might be able to though with the Ottomans. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Especially like they're gonna lose some. Like obviously, no guy's nothing, but they're still gonna lose some manpower.
Yeah, they hate you. How would they feel?
Lithuania, they like Muscovy.
No, they're enemies.
Oh, I thought they liked Muscovy. No, they just hate me.
No, they don't hate you. They don't know about you. They haven't discovered you on the map. So that's a minus 50. If Muscovy or if Lithuania knew about you, it's possible.
What if I sent
It doesn't work like that. It depends on like their diplotech and stuff like or admin. I don't remember exactly, but it's you get random pop-ups down here that show you like things.
What's that below my vassal on the horde?
Car communion. They hate you.
Okay.
Stronger.
They're strong.
They're friends with the Timmies.
Oh, fuck. This is a real fucking... I can't touch no guy. I can't touch horde.
You cannot touch the Great Horde, sadly.
Fuck.
But, you know, you would take a -5 penalty. Which sucks.
For breaking with...
But it would only go to -3. But again, your corruption would skyrocket, which would make you poor. And then you would have to spend... it might be like 300. You might not even be able to afford one stability back right now. So, your country might enter a shithole stage. I need my desk.
Yeah. My concern is that Muscovy's gonna just finish no guy and go straight in on me.
They won't go in on you, because the Ottomans will get called into that war, and they don't want that. They don't want that beef. That's why it's huge that you got the Ottomans to be your friends. I think if Lithuania became your friend, and you declared war on Muscovy with the Ottomans coming in on that, if they both came in, because Lithuania's got probably like 50,000, 40,000 troops. Ottomans got probably like 60,000.
How would I do that, though?
You just gotta wait and hope they discover you. And that they get a good, you know, if they don't get like hostile attitude towards you or whatever.
I really can't just like send someone over.
No. Be real nice if you could. Makes sense. Be like, hey, do you want some maps?
Like, hey, we're from Uzbekistan.
I mean, I think with certain
Uzbek,
certain DLC you can sell maps to people.
We're from Uzbek. We want to be your friends. How's it going?
I know you can buy maps from the AI. I don't know if you can sell your maps to.
This is a tough call.
But I don't have that DLC, so we can't do it anyway.
This is a very tough call.
I mean, I think right now we just kind of gotta
Fight the Oriats?
hit play.
Don't say that to me.
I think I think, you know, you could go to the Oriat. It's an easy fight. You can give land to Chagatai, make them bigger, so you don't have to pay for any of it, which would be huge. Making Chagatai more powerful is a big one. I know that doesn't directly make you more powerful or more money, but like you could annex Chagatai if you really wanted to. It doesn't really matter that much. Like I've explained to you, though, their 11 stack is pretty great.
Yeah.
But I think with the Ottomans' help, you could probably beat Muscovy.
Right now?
Yeah, because all these are like people with like 6 troops. Like it's all these one province people. And Perm, yeah, but Perm is like, it's all like low development. Oh, actually, they updated Perm to be real nice apparently. Before it was like 3 provinces with like the total of 10 development. Now it's like 60 development. Like what the fuck? They made that strong. When did that happen? But I think, you know, you isolate Perm, you destroy their army. You know, you just kind of have to play a bit of cat and mouse. In that war, kind of like if Muscovy brings their like whole army into one stack, you just kind of gotta not fight it. And if you see them by themselves, it's tough because sometimes you see a smaller stack by itself, and then the fight takes too long, and then Muscovy's reinforcements come, and then boom, you lost the fight.
What if
it'd be a tough war for you? I think I could do it. But
what if I hung back and, like I said, like make some cannons, shit like that?
Oh, I definitely advise you make cannons anyway. No matter what you do. I don't know how many you can afford.
I think only like 2 right now.
0.66. Yeah, you can only afford 2. Which isn't enough for a siege modifier.
And I just lost a fucking general.
I mean, that just is military points. It's not money.
Right.
Yeah, you're in a bit of a pickle. I mean, definitely the 2 cannons would help you in a fight. Don't get me wrong.
I say we just make the cannons.
Wait, can you right-click musketeer? I want to see what their tech is. 556. What's yours? Go to the cogwheels. Down left. Cogwheels. 567. Oh, you're ahead of him in military tech as well. So that means your units are just gonna. He doesn't have access to cannons, so you having 2 cannons would be a huge advantage, actually.
I already have 3.
You already have 3.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
So I'd have 5 cannons.
That's actually really good. Yeah. I mean, you might not. We'll wait a month before you do that because maybe not your monthly income might not have updated to that yet, depending on when we made those. Because I think we made them at the end of the stream.
Yeah, I think we passed.
I don't know if we went a month.
We passed hella time, even just in this.
Oh, true. Very true. Well, we've been paused for like the past 10 minutes though, for half the stream.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So I say we make the 2 cannons.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
How do I
B.
forget? Which stack has cannons? This
That one. Yeah. You can see it.
Oh no, it's
That's the
3.
leader. That's his siege value.
Oh wait, no. So I give the cannons to this guy.
No, I'd say give it to the ones with 3 already.
Okay.
Make that your combat stack. Make it so if you go to war with Muscovy or Oriat, I doubt Oriat has 7 yet, military tech 7. So, it'll just be really good in a fight. You'll be destroying their lines during the fire phase.
Wait, did I actually do that or did
Yes,
I?
you did it.
Okay.
You can see on the right side of the screen recruiting regiments. Yikes. No choice but to take it. Oh, Noga is asking for military access for no good reason. Oh, your other leader died. You are now out of leaders. Yeah, so
What are you?
that's Noga asking for military access. Just right clicks and say no. They don't fucking need it.
Yeah, they're gonna die anyway.
Well, I'm not even saying that. Their lands are touching who they're at war with. It doesn't matter. Also, you should probably get the generals.
Right.
Top one. So you can make your ruler and your heir into them, but it gives them a higher chance of dying, which isn't a good thing necessarily. Oh, he's bad. Roll it again. Roll another one, because you can afford to have 2. That's much better. I mean, it's not great, but 1, 1, 2, 1 is good. You should probably give it to the 16 stack instead.
I think did I not
Nope,
adjust?
you did not.
Oh.
You did not.
Should I give them the other one?
It don't matter.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
What about my 13 stack hanging down here?
I mean, it's stuck there now.
Really?
Unless you get
Yeah.
access yourself through the Horde and no guy.
Should I give it a try?
I mean, if you have to right click and find out on the countries. Scroll all the way down. Yes, they'd give it to you, but no guy's the real question.
Well, should I ask anyway?
No.
No?
Not until you know. Yeah, they won't let you, so. And besides, again, your diplomats are all tied up. I don't know why it's been letting us hit the declare war button, to be honest, on the countries. No clue why. It should not be letting us. That or I'm just dumb. And my brain is being dumb.
Well, I mean, I can at least, when I go to war with Muscovy, I can just pull them through the Horde and up through Muscovy.
Yeah, you can do that.
So. But, right now...
Oh yeah, okay, so it's not, you do not have enough spy network strength yet to claim more provinces. You trade good in the, so yeah, so that happens in the provinces that you colonize. They, once you pass 400, they roll a trade good. So this one got fur, which is actually pretty decent. So I guess I should start explaining these a little bit. You know, each province has one of these. There's lots of fur up here. You know, they're very region-based. I don't know why naval supplies are in landlocked areas without any navy, you know. But, like, something like this is really good for production, and then you got, like, the gold provinces. And then it shows you, you have a bunch of chance. That's, like, it shows you in each province what chance you have to roll each of them. So you do have a chance in each one of these to roll gold. So you could be one rich motherfucker if you get super lucky with crazy inflation, though, in your country. It's one thing you gotta keep in mind with gold. But, you know, it's gonna add, like, a whole 6 ducats a month. which is just nuts. W.
When do I know when this is like good to just like pull my military off?
So it'll the province is done, it'll gotta pop up, and once it's at 1,000 colonists,
Okay.
it'll pop up and be like it's done, and then it'll ask you to make into a fort. Also, you can move your cannons into the spot now. They're there.
Oh wait, let me just. G.
No, they have to be in the same province together.
Wait.
Why'd you unselect all of them?
Because I'm fucking retarded.
Jeez, Mike, the R word. That is not okay anymore. No kosher.
Listen, but it's true.
I'm gonna get canceled for that. Or banned. If it was Twitch, like, I could get banned for that.
Oh boy, our truce ended with no guy.
Just in time.
Yeah. See, word that.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Discovered one of Oria's shitty spies. Well, no guy is 100% fucked, basically.
But they can't, there's no way they can take all of it.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that. If we hover over this, it's under 100%, so yes, they can.
I want to fucking kill myself.
Just do they want to pay for all of it? That's the question. They might leave the 2 provinces for you to connect to the Great Horde. It'd be okay. It'd be best case scenario out of this.
No one, I can't touch the Great Horde.
Well, you can get military access to them so you can get your troops back.
That's fair. Prestige or...
I usually just take the prestige.
Uzbek gained a claim.
It's not a good claim. It's not one that you can take provinces in. There are certain claims that don't let you take provinces in the war.
I don't understand what the negative is, though.
Oriet's opinion of Uzbek?
Why do I care what their opinion is?
Well, you don't, but, like, it's a useless...
But isn't the prestige useful?
Oh, you're losing prestige. I thought you were gaining prestige.
No. So I should just... I would take
Yeah, okay, take it. Whatever.
Yeah, like that doesn't...
I thought you were gaining 10 prestige for some reason, and I'm like, no, you take the prestige.
Yeah.
The fight's already done. You already won it, so don't bother.
Oh, it's the...
Yeah. Oh, did
They took nothing?
No, they might have vassalized. Right-click them. Right-click them. Right-click them. No, they took nothing! Declare war right this fucking... Take your vassals back from... Muscovy's gonna be the closest.
Wait.
Take your diplomat back. Muscovy's gonna be the closest.
Which one's Muscovy? I don't
That
know.
one. The
This
one you're
one?
hovering. Yes. Right-click. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying to do this now is so they don't pull what they did with the Great Horde and guarantee their independence. You know what I mean? So now we gotta wait 23 days. That's Muscovy that you're clicked on. Don't declare war on them. That'd be a problem. I'm surprised Ajam's still being friends with them. Either you just gotta unpause and wait for the diplomat to get back. Okay, so once the diplomat gets back, pause. I'm gonna have... Let me just do this real quick. I'm doing this so we can just refresh and check. Okay, Muscovy is not... Okay. If you want to do that, go ahead. So you have choice between, What is your... How did... I didn't know you could get claims across this water. Huh. Huh. So if you want to give them these 2 provinces in the war, these guys, your vassal, they have claims over there for some fucking reason. I don't know why. So you can either... So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because when you're declaring war, the conquest claims are this. Tribal feud is... So if we hover over it, 75% aggressive expansion, and then 100% prestige, 100% cost, and then this is... So this is a better casus belli for your aggressive expansion. But it's a bit complicated to get into that stuff. Well, not really, but like it's a mess when I explain it, so...
So, should I give them land or not?
That's up to you. You know, you won't have to core it yourself, so that's saving you on admin points. It'll make your vassals stronger. It doesn't help them at all because their land isn't touching anything that they own, so they can't get to it.
Would they be able to have a bigger stack? When
Possibly. Yeah, it depends on how, close they are to the modifiers. There's a bunch of math involved, so... it depends on how much you give them and how much...
I think I'd rather just take it all.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Personally.
Go for it. So use one of the tribal feuds. Imagine you're naming a land and you name it Lower Yik.
Wait, what do you mean take a tribal feud?
Use one of the tribal feuds.
Like, just click one?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
No. I mean, so war score works when you have a... So the province you declare war for, if you have that occupied, you gain a ticking war score that goes up to 25% in your favor. If you don't have it, it goes into 25% of the defensive person's favor. So usually you'd like to do it on something that you're going to take fast and be able to hold the whole war.
Okay.
But in this kind of war where they have like 4 troops, it really doesn't matter.
Fair. So I'll just take that one and send the 18 stack straight into it.
I'd say send the 8 stack there and then send the 18 stack straight into their capital.
Where's their capital?
It's Nogay. The bottom one.
Are you sure?
Yes, because it has the crown on its flag.
Oh. Okay, fair. So, just hit confirm then?
I'd say, yeah, go for it. You don't got to worry about anything. Even Ajam's going to be weak, so, like... I'm just saying send the cannons to Nogay, because it's better for the siege there, for the castle siege, and that's the only province that they have one on, so, like...
Should I ask the Horde for military access and pull my 13 stack up?
That's up to you if you want to get them up there.
I kind of do.
So, yeah, go for that. Again, you're going to have to wait 14 days for a diplomat, but... Like I said, you're going to have to wait 14 days for a diplomat.
Oh,
and you also can't click the check mark to do it.
Right. Right. Whatever.
Yeah, so you got to unpause. Yeah, there you go.
Confirm?
Yeah. And then it'll also let your 3 stack help. But... Or your vassal's 3 stack, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I guess I should unpause, huh?
Yeah, the only troops you gotta worry about are Ajams. Muscovy made sure no guy has none. Oh, no, they're building some. Ooh, pause. So you see that crown up there?
What crown up where?
The flag thing?
No.
One of the notifications up top?
This.
Crown. Click it. Government form, you've built up enough things, just click it. So, now you're at tier 4, so you get to pick one of those 2 modifiers.
Maximum.
You don't know what either of those things are.
Nope.
I'd say that one's better.
The stability and the core.
Yeah, the core creation
core
cost.
creation cost. Hell yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
The 5% is not a lot, but it's a lot over time.
Yeah.
Over 400 years
What
of
are
gameplay.
these?
You're taking casualties because you're doing sieges. That's you're at war.
So, doesn't matter. Basically.
Does not matter, but you know, it's there to inform you what's going on. You occupied 1 with the 8 stack.
Oh, right.
You could literally split the stack with S and then send them to 2 provinces.
You think so?
Yes, they only have 2 troops.
Oh.
Half of 8 is 4.
Fair enough.
4 beats 2. Quick maths. You could also split the 13 stack and get the province to the north, but your vassal might handle that. Honestly, yeah, your vassal's gonna handle that, so lit. Also, did you see how fast your siege progress?
Which one is...
That one. See how it's already at 42%?
Yeah.
And it's only been a couple months. If you didn't have any cannons, you'd still probably be at 0%. Because you start in the negatives, remember that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of...
Yeah, you already took that.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about that anything but Ajam now. Well, I mean, a couple of his troops did go into your land.
Where's Ajam?
The purple thing down there.
No, I mean, like, they didn't send anyone.
Well, I mean, because they can't. Everyone around them hates them and they can't get military access, like you.
Should I throw some guys after them?
Yeah, I say send the 13 stack.
Fair enough.
Try and chase them down. I mean, your troops are going to be slower than theirs. Keep that in mind. So you're going to have to, you know, it's a game of cat and mouse. But I mean, if Ajam's troops show up, Plague, I'd recommend you have to do something. You got 116 diamonds.
Isn't that negative?
No, that's you're losing money every month. Because, you know, it costs money to replace your troops. Do you think they're homophobic in Nogay?
I've taken everything.
Yeah, and you're only at 52%.
So just hang and wait? Or...
Try and see if you can get to Ajam. Alright, so...
No one's gonna let me through.
Yeah, but you can check if they have gotten access through it. So if you... Yep, you can. They got access through people. So, when you're at war with someone, and they ask another country for military access...
I get it too.
Yes. That used to not be a thing. But then, it's kind of unfair.
Where are their troops?
You don't know. You can't see them.
So should I just send the 18 stack down and?
Yeah, just start sieging his
Fucking-
shit. I'd say send it to his capital. It's that one with the crown. Yeah. Just because, you know, you siege that down, that's a huge amount of war score. They might just want to leave. Hell, your troops being on it, they might just want to wipe peace in the war. Legalism,
Get
mysticism question. It depends on what you want to do with your religion, remember?
Oh, right.
So go check.
But I was going for mysticism, but that's like... The prestige is probably better.
Doesn't matter. You can do what you want. It's your game. I'm not saying that the other one was better by saying that, by the way. I'm just saying I don't want to influence it too much. Too much. Oh, wow. 4 ducats. Oh, wow. We're rich.
They're like running.
Yeah, the cat and mouse game ain't going too hot for you.
Yeah.
Also, you could send your 2 4 stacks down to Jam, probably.
Down to a jam?
Yeah, I'd say do that because you got the 13 stack chasing the other guy, you know. I mean, if you want to catch him, so we can't have any troops fucking with you, you can. It's up to you. You can
I mean, they're kind of not really
doing anything. That's why I'm saying you can send them down. But
yeah, fuck it.
I'd say for now, send them to the same province and make them an 8 stack again. You know what I mean? Well, not, you can just send them down to a jam to the same province, you know what I mean?
Fair.
They'll meet up eventually. But you know, Ajam had at least a 4 stack when we declared war, so...
What are they doing? They're not doing nothing.
That's not Ajam. That's that dude sitting in his own land.
Oh.
You're judging a dude for sitting on his own porch. Like, what is he doing?
There's
He's not
a war
sitting
going
out
on, and he's just sitting out on the patio.
And then one of your officers is like, no, sir. Actually, if you look there, there's a country border 2 feet to our left. They're not at war, sir. We are. We should leave him alone.
Just pointing my gun at him. What the fuck are you doing? Whoa, we're wrong guy.
Dead ass, though. Imagine living on the border of a country that's at war and they're just like, they don't know the border's there. Oh, you're in a fight somewhere. Oh, you handled it. No guy's asking for peace, but say no.
Well, should I at least look at it?
I mean, you can, but it's not going to be good for you. Well, it's not going to be what you want. They're not going to give up every province like you want to take, remember.
That's fair.
And remember to siege Ajam separately first, so you can get the most out of Nogat.
You're going to have to remind me about all.
We'll do. We'll do. Also, someone else is at war with Ajam, it looks like.
Where are they going?
North.
They're going north?
To the northern north. And they found a couple pieces. They found some land and named them accordingly. Is anyone getting that reference? I don't think anyone's getting that reference. History of the entire world, I guess. But anyway, yeah, look at that province right there with the guy that you don't recognize.
Oh, whoa.
So click on the province under him, left click it.
Wait, right here?
Yeah.
Left click?
Yes. So yeah, he is sieging that province.
Oh.
So...
Who are you?
He's Mazubidabdida. I think he's the guy directly to the right. Yeah. Not the Timurids. The one with the mall, you know, that one.
Yeah.
So honestly, just right-click their nation, Ajam. Go to the top of the list. And then sue for peace. Oh, so I thought they might just wipe peace, so go hover over the X and see how close they are. So once you siege down, you know, you're already at 14%. Once that's gone, go back to that screen with Ajam and they'll probably say yes, and you can likely take some money from them, and that's about it. I mean, maybe if you want, you can make them your vassal, but you're...
Should I move these guys to not go to where this dude...
I mean, it doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, yeah, probably. You should probably go down, see how Ajam has disconnected land to the south.
Yeah.
You should probably just go down there. I mean, honestly, you should probably just head him back home, maybe. Because, like I said, once your 18 stack finally sieges its capital, they're going to want out immediately.
That's fair. Okay.
You're only controlling one of them. By the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna maybe leave this guy to go down.
Just in case they don't want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, see, you're...
Oh, well, what's this?
That's...
Well, like, I know, but I'm saying, like, can a 4-stack take that?
Yeah. If it does... So, a level 1 fort, 3 stacks and above can take.
Oh.
And if there's no fort, a 1 stack can do. Anything above 1,000 can't
Whoa,
take
what are
anything.
these guys doing?
That's Car, can you know? You can just see all their troops now that you're next to them.
Alright, I just wondering.
Wait, did they declare war on Ajam? Right click them. Right click Kara. Yep, they declared war on Ajam.
Ah. So
they're going to be picking up pieces that you leave behind.
I'm gonna take like literally probably just money from a job.
Exactly. So they're smart.
Yeah.
Deja vu. I dreamt this 2 nights ago. I hate being psychic. It's so useless. You still playing cat and mouse in your country?
No.
By that I meant you gotta move your troops so you can actually, you know. I mean, you can afford to take a stability hit right now, but it might be better to lose the money, but that's also half your money.
It's also corruption.
Yeah, which is gonna make you lose more money. But having -1 stability makes you lose money, or not make as much money. He's moving, hold on, he's moving south. Go to Sig. See, now you're gonna have a fight there.
Fair enough.
You was about to send your troops north, and I'm not about to let you miss it like that. Alright, so now no guy's troops are dead, which is cool. You took that one province the 4-stack went to. And you took their capital. Alright. Right click on a job. Sue for PC piece. And then left click. There you go. So you can take 140 ducats. What else? You could also do a couple other things on the last tab there. No, not offer tribute. The one below it. The last one to the right. Treaties, yes. So if you scroll to the bottom to that, you can take war reparations, which means they pay you money each month. 10% of their income. Why not? It's free money.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, take that. And then you won't be close to taking a loan, which is cool. Now you gotta get your troops out of there. Get your troops home. Yeah, since they're black flagged, they can go literally anywhere. Well, they will be black flagged in a second. You could send them to China right now. And not have to worry about borders. But they'd not be useful.
Yeah.
Also, now you can, in 25 days, once you get your diplomat back, you have 100% war score now. On no guy.
So I can just take all of no guy?
You can take literally all of it.
Lovely. Whoa, what's going on here?
Oh, no guy's trying to unconditional surrender.
What is that?
I've never experienced it myself. So yeah, you don't, I guess your diplomat's back. So they were ready to just do it. So yeah, you can just take everything. They will say yes to literally anything you can do. Take all their money too. Shift.
Control? Oh, shit.
And
Damn,
then,
they didn't have shit for money.
I mean, yeah. They kind of were falling apart as a country.
That's fair.
So that's really all you can do, since you know you're taking it over 100%.
Yeah.
So send those demands, baby. Now look at all that land you got a core. So honestly, it was probably smart of you not to take the stability loss, because now you have to spend admin points on all that land.
Yeah.
So you see the pop-up that just came with the plus sign.
Yep.
So just hit that core all button.
Sick.
Oh, let's go. You still have 125 left, so that's lit. Also, hover over the word boost over there. See how much it would have cost. Oh, you could have afforded one. Don't do that, because it's not good to spend on it. You can get free stability points. Yeah, those are the black flags troops I was telling you about that can move anywhere now. Oh, you fucked up, Mike. You fucked up with your 18 stack.
Why?
Because they went through your vassals, so they're no longer black. You can't get them back in your land now. Wait, no, Great Horde. You connect to the Great Horde. You can ask for military access. No, you're
I
good.
already have no.
Okay, you're good. You're good. I thought you fucked up. Oh my god. I was about to be so disappointed in myself for not catching you doing that. Oh my god. Thank god the Great Horde is still dick riding you.
Which is strange because.
Oh, another one of those. Now it's the Timmies.
I mean, they already hate me.
Yeah, we already talked about that, so. Poor Ajam. They're not going to exist anymore. Although Maz and the Narin is going to get a big upgrade, I'm telling you. Oh, who's that? The Great Horde is asking for an alliance.
No! Why would I? No!
We broke up with you for a reason, my guy. Just because you were pregnant does not mean we're coming back.
Although.
No.
No? Like, hard?
I mean, I'm not going to say hard no, but I would say no. Just because, like, you want their land. They're honestly just a liability at this point. The Ottomans might want to take that land, so they might not be friends with you.
My thought is it might just deter Muscovy from hurting me for a little bit.
It's not going to make any difference. They have, like, 8 troops.
Muscovy?
The Great Horde.
But they assured Muscovy's independence, so if I'm homies with Muscovy, they might just not want to fuck with me for a minute.
What?
I don't fucking know.
Why are you going to be homies with Muscovy?
No, with the Horde.
You said Muscovy.
My bad. Like, you know what? They assured the Great Horde's independence. So if I'm homies with the Great Horde, they might just not want to touch me for a second.
No, that has nothing to do with that.
No?
They don't correlate.
Alright, well then fuck that. What is this?
Native Rising. You know exactly what that is. Something that's already been handled.
Oh.
I think. Zoom in. No, it's still going on. Now it's been handled. I was just very confused. I'm like, how would you befriend Muscovy in this situation? It's like, if I suck enough dicks in the kingdom, maybe.
So
now
what?
Now, I mean, right-click on Muscovy, see if the Ottomans would join that war. You know what I mean? They would. So click the check marks for them. So yeah, look at how much that added for you.
Holy shit.
That's how strong the Ottomans.
We can wipe Muscovy.
I wouldn't say white. I would say, as long as the Ottomans stay in the war, which they can separate peace out when they're like, we've had enough of this, you will win. But we might want to wait till Muscovy's at war with someone. But at that point, you know, they might be in, the Ottomans might be in more debt, might not be able to join or whatever. You know what I mean? So it might be best to pounce on them now. I mean, your money's not looking good.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I kind of need to. I'm losing money. I mean, that's probably
You're losing a lot of money, and you're not even recovering men. Oh my God, your corruption is ungodly. But you wouldn't even be making enough money to build more men, which you can't afford. Like, you have room for it. You're about the same strength. They have way. It might be time. It might be time now. Actually, their manpower's at 10,000.
You don't think I should handle my money? I'm just.
That will go away once your cores are cored. So we might want to wait till your cores are done. They're already at 15%, right? And then we'll see where your money's at, because that's where a lot of your corruption is coming from, uncored territories. But taking a couple loans isn't the end of the world. When you beat up Muscovy and then in the peace you take 1,000 ducats. And you just pay them all back. That's the thing. I mean, it's more realistic you get like 500 ducats, but still.
Waiting for the cores.
Takes a few months.
Is that long enough for Muscovy to, like, get something better than... Like, get to a point where I might not...
I mean... Not really. I don't think they're going to be buying more troops when they only have 10,000 more men. 10,000
Is it enough
power.
time for the Ottomans to get into more fucking debt?
Or dude, a month is enough time for the Ottomans to get... The Ottomans are historically always in debt. So, you know, I don't think it's enough time if they're not at war. That's the thing. Once they're at war with someone, they're like the Soviet Union. They just throw their men at the problem and don't care if they die. So they end up in ballistic amounts. That's the wrong word. An unrealistic amount of debt. We're actually getting close to that hour mark.
Are we already?
Yeah, 12 minutes.
Damn.
So I'd say get your troops to the border if you're deciding on doing that. I would almost recommend putting the 2 4s and 13 together.
Yeah?
Yeah, just so you have 2 big, scary stacks.
That's fair.
Because having an 8 stack is gonna get crushed just by itself, and then you're down 8,000 men.
That's fair.
Again, I am kind of leading you in this direction, but...
No, I mean, this is what I wanted to do.
If we can cripple Muscovy in a war, and then snowball that into crippling him again in the next war, then he's done. And then we just... Because then you can go north, get to the Baltics, and that's where you'll start making ships. Won't be able to make many. Especially at the beginning.
I feel like, size-wise, like, Muscovy's, like, my only...
Oh, you're taking attrition on that province. Wait, make your troops all to go together. With that G. Okay, so... That's 20.
If I throw here.
That you do. I don't know. So you can check, which is hovering over supply limit right there. 20, 18, 18. 19.
What if I take 1,000 troops from that and put it in the 18 star? And then I can just have like
Yeah, that works.
Alright. And wait, so this is still taking attrition now, isn't it? Wait,
It won't in a second. Hold on. I moved the troops there because that's a 20 supply province.
Ah.
Oh, see, this is why waiting might be a problem. The Ottomans are gotten into a war with the Mamluk. This is a huge war. This is a massive fucking war. You can't see it, but you're basically at war with all of the north of Africa. I mean, half of it.
Do I have to?
So if you say no, alliance gone. They'll dislike you more. Your prestige will go down. You basically have to say yes. But the Ottomans might be. This means you can't go to war with Muscovy now, though.
Yeah.
This is what I meant by the Ottomans. Yeah, a few months is enough time for them to fuck around and find out. They do not like if they have a certain kind of leader. What kind of leader they got? You can kind of check. Oh, we got a militarist kind of leader there, so he's always wanted to declare wars. Oh, yikes.
So this could be the end.
No, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You don't even need to help, really.
No.
I mean, if you want, you can, but it just might be a waste of your troops and money. Right now, it might just be better to sit back, fix the economy. You're just there to get more.
So I just accept and don't send anyone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, someone might be fucking bold enough to
Come up north.
Like, all they gotta do is get 2 countries to give them military access, right? So.
That would be kind of.
But your troops are right here anyway.
Yeah, like that would be kind of dumb.
I mean, if they want to deal with the weaker ally first.
I don't think I'm the weakest ally. It's not just up.
I'm saying the weaker, though. And besides, like, yeah, these guys, I don't know what they are. Oh, these 2 are you. These 2 are yours.
Oh.
And Ramazan is a vassal. You're the only ally in the war. So you are the weakest ally.
Oh.
But you're still not weak. You're still, like, granted, the Mamluks are strong as fuck. Like, the Mamluks are still nearly as... Like, they start off the strongest country other than me. Like, they start off with more troops and money than the Ottomans. The Ottomans have better growing possibilities. And modifiers. Ottomans OP, but... I mean, yeah, you're just kind of gonna watch... You get to watch them go to war. Because if we look at the...
What are the chances that the Ottomans just kind of get stepped on?
It's possible. You might want to go help out at that point. To make sure they don't end up in too much debt. Again, this is a problem. I was not kidding by saying, like, this is an issue for you, for your plans. Like a huge, like, wrench in the works. They do, but they don't have a great opinion of you.
Can I improve relations?
Yeah, you can, but I don't think this is going to get you a relationship unless they turn from neutral to friendly. But yeah, you can. I mean, you're still trying to improve with your vassal that's already at max, you know. So if you want, you can get rid of your vassal, you can get rid of the Ottoman one.
My thought now is maybe I should have just not joined this, had the Ottomans not like me, and gotten good at Lithuania instead.
That is, I think, a bad choice.
Yeah.
Lithuania is 99% of the time not going to ally you from this situation. It is if you get insanely lucky and they just happen to turn friendly to you, which is not very likely.
Should I help the Ottomans? Or
That's up to you. It's more work for something that, like, hell, they might, like, the Mamluks are not going to, like, again, if we're looking at the ledger here, it's not that big a difference. You can help if you want.
I just don't know that it's worth it.
It might be, though. Like, the thing is, like, it'll keep them strong, and it'll make sure they don't end up in debt. So you can, right after that, if you're still fine, you can immediately just hop on Muscovy.
What if I split up a stack and just send
You could send your 20 stack, or your cannons down there if you want.
I'm just thinking if I split it up into, like, split it in half and send it to 2 different
It's gonna
spots.
die.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're dealing with massive countries like the Mamluks, Tunisia. I think Hijaz is in this war. No, Yemen's in this war. The Mamluks are like it's Egypt. You're fighting a massive country. You can't just send a 10 stack and expect it to survive longer than 2 minutes. You're dealing with like 30 stacks at this point.
Yeah, there's a fucking 22 stack over here.
Yeah. And you're dealing with countries that have better natural luck modifiers than you, so they get better generals. Much better generals. You're the Salon over there? You got respiratory issues, girl?
This is the first time since we started EU4 that I've felt stressed.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not stressed about the situation. I'm just a little worried that after this, you're not going to be able to deal with the Muscovy.
That's my concern more than anything.
Well,
is that I'm not worried about getting wiped out from the Mamluks. I'm worried about, or like this war or anything like that. I'm worried about being in a bad position and Muscovy advancing.
there is that problem. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm saying don't help.
Yeah. That's really kind of where I'm at. I don't think I should help.
Yeah, like, the thing is like, if you send your cannons down there, you can maybe, like, siege down some things, but you gotta be very proactive down there, so you don't get wiped. Because you can't afford to rebuild your cannons like that. You just don't have the money. So, you know, and your economy's not great right now anyway to be taking losses and even getting a worse economy. So, you know, I really don't think you should have said no to this. Because losing the Ottomans would literally just make Muscovy declare war on you right then and there.
Well,
Like, maybe not, but like...
we got 4 minutes left. Should we just see how things go for 4 minutes?
We'll just see how the Ottomans progress, see how if the Mamluks are really ready for this. Like, real quick, don't pause.
Oh, don't pause?
Don't. So, who declared war here? The Ottomans declared war here. They're the attacker. So, they think they can handle this.
What did that just say?
I don't know. Sorry.
Someone claimed a province.
Oh, it does not matter then.
Oh.
It's just someone claimed a province on one of your lands.
Why is Chagatai coming up?
Because they're in the war. It's the AI. They're gonna help.
Oh.
Your vassals are gonna help.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Yeah, a little bit. And they might really help though. So that's the thing. You know, if they start sieging some stuff down, they get, you know, 11.
They're gonna die.
Yeah, they're gonna die. But if they attach to one of the Ottomans' regiments, you know, they could help a lot. But see, you know, a 20 stack just appeared right next to him. So.
What are they?
Wait, oh yeah, he declared war on the Mamluks, which is weird. I thought for a second he declared war on Aquin.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gujarat tells you the peasants where they had a disaster happen to their country. It does not matter. Gujarat is in India.
What? Should I maybe handle... Oh, this is...
Yeah, but your troops are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't... I'd say you should be improving with Lithuania, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
That's fair.
You passed it.
I did.
It's right above send insult, which has gotten me in trouble a couple times. I have sent an insult to the Ottomans when I'm trying to befriend them, and I've literally been like, well...
Your mother.
I might as well restart now!
Yeah.
Like, if you're early on enough playing... Like, I've played Tunis, and Tunis, the AI always becomes friends with the Ottomans for some reason. Although now it's the Mamluks being friends with Tunis, which is weird. Oh, that's something you have to worry about. There's different ages based on certain things in the game. It's just blah, blah, blah.
This...
It's going well for, you know, Tunis has to travel a long distance to get there.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't seem like much is happening.
I mean, that's because you can't see the enemy's troops. Why would they let you see that? That's cheating.
Oh.
And look, your vassal is being sieged down by the Mamluks.
Should I do something about that?
I mean, if you want.
I don't really care.
I mean, yeah. I'd recommend maybe setting your 19 stack down there, and when he goes for the capital is when you would strike.
Should I just put him on the capital?
No. You have to attack him when he's on the capital.
So,
because what will happen is you will still be the defender, so any negative modifier you take from crossing a river will be put on him.
okay. So, oh wait, I need to ask the Horde for access though, right?
Did you get rid of it before?
I guess not.
No. So, do you see how there's a green arrow next to the cursor? While you're selecting troops, while that is there, that means you can click there to travel.
Okay.
So, say go to Lithuania. Go hover over Lithuanian province. Oh, wait. What? Okay.
I can go through the Horde and Ottomans.
Okay, let's go to Ming. See how there's an X?
Yeah.
So, that means you can't do that. But it's only when you're hovering, or selecting your troops.
My 19 stack has all my cannons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would give you the best fight.
Okay. Just make it sure.
But yeah, so hold on. Let me check something real quick. I want to just make sure. So, Do we got any river? There's no river crossings. So, if there were, we'd see this. So, there's a river between this province and Tarek. So, if you
So where do I
travel...
go to Tarek?
I mean, it's not province. It's not...
Close enough.
Yeah, it has to be the next door province. So, this doesn't have anything here. So, there's no... Although, oh, it's mountains. Doesn't matter. They'll get a -2 modifier for the mountains.
Okay. And they're already hidden there.
I think.
Yeah.
So hover over them. Hover over them.
Oh.
So you can see where they're going. Oh, they're not moving. They're not moving anywhere.
Why?
So maybe just
now they are.
Yeah, and they're moving to the ones. They're moving to Tarki. So just keep your troops in where you're going, and if they attack you there, then you're still getting a defensive modifier. So it'll still be good for you. But yeah, no, the Ottomans should be able to handle themselves. Oh, they're moving into Tarek. That's a big deal.
Oh, does that mean Muscovy's gonna...
No, that's the Great Horde, first of all.
Yeah, but if they're going... They're not attacking, they're coming after me, huh?
Possibly. That's why I stopped your troops from going there and I moved them to Astra. That's a defensive stat. I'm putting them there to see what they do. You know what I mean?
What?
They're already there. That's a 23 supply.
I was checking...
You don't have to care about that, really, right now.
Okay.
I mean, you can. If they attack you there, you know, they're taking a river crossing, so... from Tarek to... But you're paused, so we can't. Yeah, they're not even going that way, they're running away. Because, look down there, there's a 31 stack coming after them from the south.
Mm.
Although someone doesn't want to fight 2.6 rebels. But yeah, no, we're past the hour mark. If you...
Wait, what's going on? Oh,
Native Rising.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You're crushing them. You're abusing the native peoples.
Jesus fucking Christ. Where are they? They're just running.
They're going for the Ottoman territory right over here.
Ah, right.
And also, their 10 stack is losing a fight to some Ottoman rebels, which is it's always funny when that happens. Stick them against each other. I turn into a sociopath when I play EU4. I think everyone does a little bit because you turn to a monarch, and all monarchs were sociopaths.
Should I?
Ooh,
Oh,
help that fight.
What? This right here?
Yeah. You see where the swords are crossing? You're going to get in there. You're going to help. The Ottomans are going to be like, oh, they did help this war. You know, they weren't just sitting back the whole time. They helped. I mean, the Ottomans might handle it before you get there, actually.
Mysticism.
Yep, they handled it.
Oh.
You was too late. But yeah, see, you didn't even have to handle it whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I'd send those troops back to your territory that was no guy.
Fuck, I keep doing that. Back over to here?
I'd say go to where you were before, which is a bit north.
Oh.
I think it's a couple provinces north. I mean, that's only one part works. It's just Rin didn't have enough supply for you. Also, let's pause. Because you can take a tech if you want.
Oh?
I don't know which one that is.
Which one is the...
It's that one.
Wait, but there's a rebel uprising.
Not currently. That means there's a... At past 9... That's why you need to get your troops back to no guy, but you're there. Remember, you're there for no guy.
Okay.
But it's the... No, yes. So you can take it, you're 45... if you want, you can take it. You'll take a bit of... It's an extra 300 points you're spending there. But, whoever you're fighting, you'll kick their ass. So, I'd say take it. Why not? Now you're very ahead of time. So yeah, no, if you want to... We're an hour into this, so...
Oh, fuck.
You know, this war is going to take maybe more than the next stream, so... I mean, it depends. The Ottomans might just crush, so... And it looks like they're going to. But yeah, no. I'd say we should just save. Even though it's the first of the month, so we just saved. Beforehand, anyway. I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Anyway, I do hope that everyone did enjoy. We should talk about, now that we're at the end, our plans were to go invade Muscovy with the Ottomans' help, but didn't go to plan. How's Lithuania feeling right now about you? You might get there, actually. I doubt it, though. Yeah, I mean, the Ottomans kind of fucked up our plans. Yeah. So... Our plans are just to sit back and wait till we have a chance to fuck up Muscovy. Right?
Pretty much. I mean... If I can help in this war, I will.
Yeah, but you gotta deal with your rebels first. Gotta deal with the rebels first. That's the big thing.
Where even is that?
That's, you know, the no guy land you just took over.
Yeah, but like...
Over the 90%.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a few places, so... Yeah, that's why I just have your troops there. They'll be able to answer it fast. It's fine. The troops are there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And that'll go down once this is all cored, right?
I mean, yeah, but it won't go away.
Yeah.
But once they fire, they won't be able to fire for a long time, so it'll go down to 0 anyway.
Should I maybe toss the 20 stack somewhere?
Yeah, I don't think there's enough supply there, so... Maybe at no-gay.
How do you... I forget how to check.
You have to have it hovered over. You have to have your troops selected. Yeah, you can put them there. And by the Yuli.
But it doesn't have an out. Oh, supply limit.
Yes, it does.
Right. I lied. Listen. Let me just,
It hurts. I know it's not even a thing. Like, it makes sense that you're doing it, but it hurts.
No longer...
Mike, you know, this is what we ran into last time, where we couldn't find our plans because we just kept going and talking.
Fuck.
This is the problem with EU4, with people with ADHD. You just see something, you're like, oh, let me just see how that goes for, you know, a couple. Then it's been 20 years in game and 4 hours in real life. It's just how this game works. How do you think I got to 1,000 hours? Okay, that's how we got it. We're exiting the game. I don't care. I am putting an end to this. You're trying to. It's just that's how you gotta play EU4. When you're done, you just gotta cut it off. You know, it's like drugs.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess
now I feel bad for just kicking you out of the game because you wanted to like do something specific.
No, I guess now we just fucking hang back and watch this war play out.
Yeah, you get a war on TV basically.
I think we just. I don't think there's really much of a plan right now. I think we recoup and.
Well, the plan is wait to see what happens after the war. See how damaged the Ottomans are.
Yeah.
We'll be assessing the damage on them.
Keep trying to make nice with Lithuania. Try to keep.
Yeah, because if you can
Ottomans
get Lithuania on your friends list, then the Muscovy will truly be trapped, except for Scandinavia, and they won't be able to easily get through there because they always get really good allies, like for Sweden.
So I'd say overall, make sure the Ottomans don't fucking self-destruct.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make nice with Lithuania. Hang back and watch it all go down. Try to fix my fucking money.
Your economy will be fixed very shortly. I'm pretty sure of that. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun to finally beat up Muscovy, hopefully, in the next couple parts.
Which realistically, even though things went awry, we're still kind of on track with the
Yeah.
plan we set before.
And honestly, you were gonna wait anyway. This war isn't gonna take that long. I'm not gonna lie. I only said it could take a long time because it could.
Yeah.
If the Ottomans lose a ton of fights in a row and then win a ton of fights, like you can get back.
It seems like they're doing alright.
Right now, they're crushing it. They've destroyed a lot of the Mamluks' armies, so it should be a bit of a sweep for them. Because once, you know, the Mamluks...
So the Mamluks are like the Mamluks to the Ottomans, like my Muscovy, basically, right now.
Well, if you were the Mamluks, then yes. So the Mamluks end up being the weaker party. So the Ottomans are geared to do extremely well.
Yeah.
That's just how it is in the game, because historically they do really well in real life. So, you know, and honestly, it's just...
The thing, too, is, like, we already know Muscovy's, like, hesitant to fuck with me.
Yeah.
So...
We already have evidence of that. And honestly, like...
I think, if anything, it's more so now. I just fucking took a bunch of no guy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
friends with the Ottomans.
No, they're never going to declare war on you when you're friends with the Ottomans. Never. As long as the Ottomans would accept, which is going to be 99% of the time, because AI has a plus 30 modifier to accepting defensive wars.
Mm-hmm.
If they're, like, really fucked in, like, 2000 in debt, no manpower, like, their country's being besieged, they will say no. But that's not going to really happen to the Ottomans. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today. I have to go to the bathroom. That's about it. I'm actually kind of hungry. I got chocolate chip cookies if you want some. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you all tomorrow.